Reese, just tell us when you're live in the chat. We have moving screen to Kodak for a 2-point conversion.
Nigga's still commentating even though he doesn't know. Oh shit, we're live. Oh fuck.
And we're back.
The game.
We had a few hiccups on our side. Reese is fixing that right now. But Seattle's going to go ahead and kick the ball for another kick return for Trey. Trey's going to take it back. So he's going to 15. He's going to be at the 20. You got a few blockers ahead. I don't think he's going to get past, but he's going to get to the 30 at least. And as he did indeed get to the 30.
Good gains right there, setting him up. 1 minute left in this first quarter of action. Ejim getting backpacked a little bit by, who is that?
Caleb.
Is that Caleb? I can't even read the names. This live stream is really bad quality.
I got you there, buddy. He's going to rock to his right. He's looking for a wide receiver. Wide receiver getting locked in the secondary. He's going to throw it. Quick pass to Mav. Or quick.
This live stream is still lagging.
Seems like Seattle defense is tightening up on their defense to his right. He's going to get pressured by the defensive end, both of them. Ejim is corner pressure. He throws it. And it looks like it's going to be caught from a tight by Trey. He's going to keep going. Good yard, a gain of 26. Good connection from Ejim to Trey.
Yeah, you might have to backpack me for this entire commentary because the stream is lagging so much that I...
Ejim's going to go ahead and run the ball. Going to go ahead and juke out the defender. He's going to get a good gain, about 8.
You see that little stutter step he did? It was Muhammad Ali-esque.
And oh God, the youngin himself, Muhammad Ali. Ejim's gonna go ahead and roll. He's gonna cut back to the middle. He's gonna get pressured and sacked by Elds. Elds is a really dangerous defensive end, known throughout the LFL community and the AFL community. Yeah,
I mean, if we're gonna be honest, there the blocker right there just completely sold. Did not get a single hit on him. I think Elds completely played.
Ejim is definitely yelling in the car right now. He's gonna go ahead and hike the ball. He's gonna route to his left. We're looking for a wide receiver.
Setting out 4 wide receivers deep.
Dude, looking for blockers.
Blockers not doing a decent job at all.
He might throw it to the rollout here. He throws it deep to Baptist. And Eduardo gets a dime.
If we're gonna be completely real, whoever that defender was, that was lackadaisical coverage. You gotta time that better. You'll notice he had complete chance to intercept that, but he just folded. And that's not at all what you like to see. They're definitely gonna have to fix those kinds of things going forward.
So the free safety and deeps are gonna have to fix that dysfunction in the secondary.
They're gonna have to actually do their jobs.
Indeed.
If you're gonna defend somebody, you're expected to catch the ball. Period. Great catch though by Eduardo. A little risky pass by Ejim, but it paid off because the cornerback didn't know what he was doing. Quick rush to the left. Looks like it's gonna be a fade.
Faded. Oh, and it's gonna be converted.
I mean, if we're going to be honest, I expect the Falcons to get that. They have 3 of the best wide receivers in the league right now on their team. And, I mean, they have the firepower to really just catch over anybody right now.
Indeed, they do. Yeah, Eduardo, Mav, Trey, and Kenny. All 4 being really, really good.
Let's be real. Kenny's really garbage, but he does get by. But all those other wide receivers definitely worth mentioning.
Okay, Seattle's going to get the ball. He's going to roll to his left. For a wide receiver, those blockers seem to be... Oh, looks like the defenseman pressuring him.
One of the blockers folds.
The blocker clutches up. EJ searching for a wide receiver up in the secondary. He's going to throw to Mata.
Throws to a nice open comeback right there at the 40-yard line. He's going to run up. Decides to dance on one of them. Gets the key blocks. Is able to almost get past Trey, but gets stopped right there in the 30-yard line. Moves the chains into Falcons territory.
He's going to hike the ball. He's going to roll to his right, but cut back to his left. Going to go and find a wide receiver. He's going to hit Kodak.
Hit that
really
nice
good hands
slant.
by Kodak.
Beautiful pass right there.
Indeed, that was.
Very hard to intercept that.
Nice quick beam. He's just going to roll to his left for a wide receiver. He has a lot of time in the pocket.
Whoever that blocker was decided to block his own quarterback. Tight end's doing a great job pushing him away. Nice comeback right there.
It's going to be a touchdown by Motherfucker.
By who? By Baga. A nice touchdown right there by Baga. That's exactly what you like to see though from the Seahawks.
That's a funny name.
Slides right under the jumping defender.
It's like Kenny's always getting abused.
Like I said, that boy Kenny not worth it.
Kenny can get by, but it seems he's struggling against a good wide receiver as well as trying to get by on defense. EJ's going to go ahead and roll out to his left for this 2-point conversion.
I feel like Kenny's definitely the Amari Cooper of this.
Going to go ahead. He's going to get pressed. He's getting pressured by the defensive ends heavy. As he's looking for a wide receiver, it looks like the end zone is pretty full. He's going to throw it up, and it's going to be caught by Kodak.
That was dimed.
Indeed.
The cornerbacks were a little too spaced out. They weren't sure where the ball was going to land, but Kodak knew exactly where that one was going to hit.
Indeed, as Kodak and EJ do have a really good connection with each other. Trey's going to go ahead and get this kick return. He's been doing really good with kick returns lately. We're going to see how far he can take this. He's going to go all the way to the 30 with it.
Who would have thought the big man would have been kick returner of the year?
Athletic indeed he is. And Falcons are going to start at the 30-32.
Bootleg Zion Williamson gets him to 32. That's exactly what you like to see. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in this second quarter of play. Atlanta Falcons playing neck and neck with the Seahawks. It's basically just been a whole ass gunfight.
Indeed.
They've gone back and forth the entire time. Throws it deep.
Gonna throw it up to what's your deal, but it's gonna get picked up by Kodak. That was a little
low. You can't be doing that.
Can't be doing that, man.
You can't do it. Hey, man.
Hey, man. You can't be throwing those, man.
Especially near the end of the second quarter. Although they do get the ball back, you can't let that happen. You're already down a touchdown.
This is a dangerous team they are playing against. If they get a turnover, they are going to, damn for sure, going to convert.
In these playoffs, you got to take safer passes than that because everybody's playing for keeps.
Definitely in the championship.
You know, if the Falcons don't go to the Super Bowl, that would mean that 2 OFL stacked teams made it to the Super Bowl. And what does that tell you about the league?
That AFL is getting dominated by OFLers. He's going to get pressure. He's going to throw it up to Kodak, but it's going to be way over his head, out of bounds.
Overthrown and thrown out of bounds. Bad accuracy from Ejek, but it is only first down. Still, I don't know what they're doing throwing those really deep passes. I mean, sure, you're allowed to have belief in yourself, but those kind of passes are a little risky. DEs are getting folded right there.
Got to risk it for the biscuit, definitely in playoffs sometimes. He's going to go ahead and throw to Kodak for some good gains. You're going to catch a block there, see if you can catch a block, and he's tackled.
Gets past the 25-yard line. Now at the 23. Ejek, like I said, he's got a great accuracy when it's needed near the short and the mid. Like most OFL quarterbacks, their accuracy mostly falters at the deep.
Looks like he's getting
nice split right there.
Escape. Good escape. Good scrambling. Going to go ahead and take the run.
This is an easy first.
10 yards. He's going to catch a block. He's going to go ahead and juke out Trey, and he's going to be right dead in the end zone. Good run, good blocks by Seattle.
Gets way more yards than he needed.
Indeed, he did.
Now less than 5 yards away from the line. He's just going to push up forward.
Get sacked.
That right there is going to get him sacked. He pushed up forward a little bit. You see that? DE got completely past the blocker, so he just set him up for an easy sack.
He did have
got a little beam pass right immediately off that fly route, but not caught.
He's going to go ahead and roll to his left here, looking for some wide receivers. He's going to catch a block here for some good space in the pocket. Still scrambling. He's getting pressured by the defensive end a lot, but he's going to throw it, and it's going to be
a little bit overthrown. Good split right there from the wide receiver, noticing that open pocket in the middle, though.
Indeed. Good wide receiver.
Fourth and goal now.
It looks like they shifted the secondary a little bit. Falcons, they got Kenny at free safety. Trey is still at deep, and Edom is playing Kenny's position at short. Looks like I've been benched here. I guess I need to be team, by the way. But go ahead and backpack me here for a second.
We're going to see the Falcons toss it up to the mid, but it's overthrown completely. That's going to be a turnover on downs. But the Falcons are deep in their own territory. Let's see if they can make something out of nothing right here. You know, if I'm Ejim, my butt cheeks are clenched. And I'm really worried about getting sacked. I mean, you have to remember, these are OFL DEs, and they excel at the red zone.
Indeed, they do. They know how to work it right in not a good spot for Falcons right now. But I'm confident in Edom as he can mix around. He's really good with the shimmy right in the pocket. So we'll see how this goes.
He definitely likes putting a couple sprinkles on his cupcake for the defense.
Indeed, he does. Likes it sweet. Gonna go ahead and Seattle's ready. Falcons gonna go ahead. Eason's rolling, cuts back, and the blocker there just gets completely pounded right in the middle. He's gonna go ahead and roll out.
Good
Eason
job right
still
there from the
scrambling.
blocker.
He's gonna go ahead and throw it deep to
Airs
Trey.
it
It's
out
gonna
deep.
be way over.
He likes it sweet, but my balls are salty. That pass isn't gonna make it at all overthrown completely. I don't think he had any wide receiver had a chance at catching.
No, he did not, but he did have a wide receiver open. It was
Oh, yeah.
Eduardo right in the middle. I don't know.
There were
what
two wide receivers open. There was the little burn that was beneath the larger post route, and
right.
I mean, that's
going to go ahead and scramble in the pocket.
Oh,
it might be a safety, folks, and it's going to be a safety. Oh my goodness!
Wait, was that an interception?
No,
look, he didn't. It didn't get. Look at it. He got the ball back.
Oh my goodness!
It was an interception. It wasn't even a safety.
That should be, ladies and gentlemen, that should be a touchdown indeed. Yeah, that should be a touchdown.
That's crazy. He stripped the ball from the quarterback and just took it.
That was a crazy play, and Zach made that play. He's a really good defenseman.
That's beautiful right there. DE's doing a great job. Like I said, that red zone is deadly for the OFL DEs.
Dude,
they know exactly what they're doing.
Zach
beautiful
on the
interception
play.
Right there.
HP Laser making plays out here.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was a safety, but then I saw that the ball was in his hands, and I'm like, okay, Ejim threw it. Very confusing. A couple seconds right there.
Indeed.
Seahawks now leading by 2 touchdowns. Falcons have 42 seconds to get that score. A little bit smaller than it is.
Yeah,
that lead can't run away like that. They do also get the ball at the half, so they could score twice and end up tying up this game once more.
Now, going against these old fellas, as far as the game keeps going down and down the road, if Seattle keeps scoring and Falcons keep choking, this game might be over sooner than you think.
That's a key 2-point conversion you need to make.
Indeed it is. 42 seconds remain in the second quarter, first half. And Falcons are going to go ahead and kick this off to Trey, who's been doing really good tonight with the returns. But going to pick it up. Going to go ahead and go to the 20 with it. Go ahead and get to the 30. He's been averaging getting to the 30 yards, which is a really good field position by them.
Leaves Ejim with 28 seconds. What I'm expecting right here, I've played the Falcons a lot. They're going to do a quick little drop-off pass to Maffau, who's going to jump out of bounds, and then they're going to set up that deep.
Indeed they are.
Ejim only needs 2 plays.
It looks like they're going with a really, really nice formation here. You got Jay Fish on the left. They're going to go ahead and switch them. With Trey on the left as well with Zaka, a.k.a. Math. Go ahead and looks like the short got Math locked up. As Ejim rolls to his right, he's going to look for a wide receiver. He's going to go there and hit Eduardo, which is wide open. And he's going to go ahead and take it out of bounds. Smart play.
Basically flipped what I said. I expected it was going to be Math, but I knew it was going to be there on the short. They did a perfect job making sure that defense couldn't do anything. Ejim's going to go ahead and roll out to the route, but cut back.
He doesn't have time here. Looks like what's your deal? He's going to go ahead and get this for a nice gain of 29. They're in the red zone. They have 1 second left. It looks like they're going to have to redo this. The game.
Yeah, no, the game is ass.
The game hiccup there. They're going to go ahead and get it back. Going to run that back.
They're going to be at the right just between the 8 and 9 yard line. Might as well be first and goal.
The Falcons score and get this. They'll come into the half with a chance to gain the lead or tie this game up. Looks like they're getting everything set up.
Huh?
Yeah, they could. If they score this and get a 2-point. But Ejim's going to go ahead and roll to his right. No, he's going to.
It appears that our commissioner forgot that the game doesn't give a shit about what you do during the halftime. It's always going to end up being the third quarter regardless. Indeed. But he'll set it back up. No worries. Falcons are going to have to start right between the 8 and the yard line. Not sure which one Reese decides.
As they're doing that, who do you think is going to win wide receiver of the year
this season?
Indeed. Even though Jackson has 1,000 yards, he's the first bar.
Based off of I like to do the rewards based off of stats alone.
Indeed.
Although like there are like like don't get me wrong, Kodak is a great player and he's been carrying the Seahawks offense. He could be a possible person to win the award, but I feel like
touchdowns this season.
Yeah, I feel like based off of stats, I think Jackson has the edge on Kodak. But I mean, it's a close race between those two. I don't see any other person but those two with that award.
Indeed, yeah. I'd take Kodak solely to him having really good stats as well as having the touchdowns on Jackson. Jackson, he's a really solid player. Don't get me wrong, but he only has yards right now. Seeing that he had a down on his team, which was the Cowboys. It's a close race, but here we go, guys. We're gonna go ahead. Quick pass. It's gonna be
a beautiful quick pass right there.
Like the Seattle defense was caught off guard there.
Seattle didn't know what was going on.
They were lost in the sauce as Falcons covered in red. Falcons, they like doing those type of plays a lot. Unexpected passes. Edom is an unexpected, surprising quarterback. They're gonna go ahead and fade it.
I mean, that's a mouse in the house. Oh, but he dives out of bounds. No, he pulled a monkey jerk.
That can be very crucial leading on later in this game.
That right there makes sure that when the Falcons get the ball back, and if they do score and try for a 2-point conversion and also get that as well, the game is only going to be tied. They could have took the lead with that.
It's going to be very crucial later on in the game.
Oh yeah, every 2-point in this game is crucial. I mean, you can't just let it go neck and neck the entire time. Whoever misses those first couple of 2-point conversions, if they do, I mean, you're basically asking for your grave right there.
Yeesh, indeed.
This has been a great game so far for both quarterbacks, though. Ejim threw 1 interception. I don't believe Ejek has thrown any.
No interceptions so far by EJ.
Trey Breezy ready to go ahead and carry this one down the field. Gets it to the 20. He's going to get tackled right there, right before the 25. Basically a touchback.
Wait, my ball cam was glitched. Yeah. Whatever, but looks like the Falcons are going to go ahead and get this at the 22. He's going to roll to his left. The blockers, getting some blockers, is going to go ahead and try and run it as he's getting pressured. He's going to go ahead and throw this. It's going to be a completion to Matt. Right, and he's going to go ahead and do the shimmy.
He steps on the defender and gets himself tackled. Gain of 23. Now, I want to talk about what the outcome of this game could be and what really changes for the landscape for the Super Bowl. I mean, if the Seahawks end up facing the Chargers, then I feel like that game is just going to be a back and forth the entire time because
wide open he is.
Yeah, that's just a great comeback right there. But both the Seahawks and the Chargers quarterbacks, I think, have thrown 0 interceptions this entire playoff series. Like since they've been in the playoffs, Ejek didn't throw any against us, I think, and he didn't throw.
He has indeed been on fire in the playoffs.
And then the Chargers didn't throw any when they played against the Ravens.
I believe it's going to be both Seattle. It's going to be a very exciting one.
Regardless which team ends up there, it's going to be a great game regardless.
And the wide receiver's going to drop that. It's very crucial.
If the Falcons go to the Super Bowl, though, I feel like the Falcons are going to have to come out more aggressive than they've ever been.
They are, as Chargers secondary is pretty solid. Force to reckon with, as well as their offense. It's going to be a very good game if any team here goes to the Super Bowl.
I'd like to point out a Chargers player, Zans.
It's going to be picked off.
Interception. That's
by Odell. He made a play. It's going to be a touchback turnover to Seattle. My, oh my. That was some really good ball skills reading right there.
Looks like Ejim isn't going to be able to have his one last dance completed. This should definitely be a touchback. Going to go ahead and run the ball right there to get that yard reset.
It's not over yet, as well as is the third quarter.
Oh, yeah, but what they have to do is get those onsides and then score, but we don't know if there's going to be enough clock left for that. That's always an issue. I mean, I've been playing this game a bit, and I've noticed that if the clock is at 1 minute and 20 seconds and you're down 2 possessions, you almost have no time available to actually get that lead back and change the game.
That is true. That is true.
Like, the fact that you even need a minute and some change to be able to almost tie the game, but it'd be super close is crazy to me. He's going to go ahead
and take a run here. Going to go ahead and do a little shimmy, and Eduardo comes with a clutch tackle to stop him short of the first down line.
That's what you like to see. Eduardo really good at getting tackles. He was actually a disciple. He was a disciple back in the day of the XCAM Tackling Association, but he quickly left that.
Not going to talk about that. So, like, Seattle's going to go ahead and take some clock off the board here.
It's not a bad idea. They are in the lead. They do have the ball. They're already up a possession. You don't need to rush anything.
They don't. You take it slow and smooth here. As
TE is able to get past.
TEs are going to roll out, but Motherfucker is going to go ahead and spin. Shimmy. He's going to go ahead.
Motherfucker with a good spin. Double spin.
Again, it gets popped by
spin cycle, looking like a laundromat. Gets him to the 40-yard line.
Looks like
Motherfucker doing a great job with the spins.
Motherfucker.
Great field awareness by Motherfucker.
He's going to go ahead and roll to his right. Drops back, trying to take some clock off the board. He got some really good blockers. Falcons D's are really struggling here. He's going to go ahead and scan the field for a wide receiver. See if he can find someone. It's like there's an open wide receiver all the way to the right. And he's going to go ahead and throw to him. It's going to be Zach. Water's going to miss that tackle. He's going to keep gaining yards. Going to get him, catch a block, and no, he is stopped short.
Now that beautiful pink-haired man, he's able to get a lot of yards right there. Sets him up at the 20, getting real close to Falcons' red zone offense or defense actually. Less than 2 minutes left in this third quarter. I mean, the Seahawks are looking great right now. This is a great position for them. Already in red zone, got plenty of time, already up a possession.
They're going to go ahead and burn some clock. This is really good, smart move right here. Trying to get out of this game as they have the lead. He's just going to go ahead and roll to his left for a wide receiver as the defenseman is going to come up and pressure him a bit. He's going to go ahead and go for a run, but it stops short for a gain about 2 yards.
Great stop right there from Caleb.
He's going to hike the ball. He's going to roll out to his right, looking for a wide receiver downfield, few open. He's going to get pressured a bit. Oh, he's going to go ahead and go back into the pocket. He's going to go ahead and throw Kodak, and it is very indeed a touchdown in Trey's zone. Kodak is going off right now, Flores. I can't see him stopping in this game.
I mean, if you're gonna do anything, I think if I'm the Falcons, I need to switch. I might just have to have someone play Kodak spy. I guess we might have to isolate someone. Maybe put Eduardo on him full time. Because, I mean, you're going to have to do something different on defense. It's clearly not working out.
This is very, very crucial as the left side of Falcons have been getting abused all game right here.
Oh, yeah,
I was going to go ahead and take this 2-point conversion. Looking for it, and they're going to complete
Beautiful pass right there. Beautiful
pass indeed.
He had no chance of getting that.
This is looking very disgusting right now.
Falcons defense faltering where they needed to lock up right there. Seahawks now leading by 2 possessions. Going to kick it far right. It's going to be illegal.
Illegal kick, and it's going to put Falcons up to the 35. If Falcons want to stay in this game, they're going to have to very well score right here. No other way. He's going to go ahead and roll to his right. For a wide receiver.
I think it's about time for Egypt to air out that ball.
Deep to Kenny, and it's going to be dropped.
Was that a drop or an overthrow?
It looked like it was a drop. He could have got it. He's going to go ahead.
Nice little slam pass right there.
Slam pass to Eduardo. And that was not Kenny. That was Uber in that drop pass. Uber is actually a solid player as well as Math. But
oh, yeah, he's a great catcher.
Edom's going to go ahead and keep rolling. Looking. He's getting
a lot of deep routes. You see that deep right? Doesn't look like he's going to throw it, though. Oh, there you go. Cuts back.
That is an interception.
That's low. You can't.
You can't be doing that, man.
You can't do that, man. Come on, man.
Eagles are having a not Eagle. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Seattle's having a field day out in that secondary. I don't know what's
Yeah,
going through Ejim's head, but Falcons need to get their head on straight.
Don't believe Ejim's been working on his deep accuracy because, I mean, he had that nice little clean pass in the first quarter, but ever since then, his passes haven't been looking too great from deep. He now has, I think, 2 interceptions thrown from past, I think, 40, 50 yards.
It's very crucial for the Falcons. They need to do something here, or else it could be bye-bye.
And they're definitely going to need a turnover. They can't just let this keep happening. But they are in great field position to do that, though, to get this turnover.
They are. See if the Falcons defenseman can do something. He's getting stuffed. EJ looking for someone. He's going to go ahead and pass to Kodak for a quick first down. Kodak's been getting fed a lot.
Really the safety valve for this offense.
Really is. So you're going to take it to the fourth quarter, the final quarter of this game. Seattle up 38, Atlanta down 22.
I mean, I'm going to be completely honest here. I don't know how many teams are able to do it, but Seattle is definitely one of the teams that could run the entire clock off of this drive alone.
Indeed, they can.
If not,
4 minutes.
A majority of the chunk. Blockers doing a great job keeping those Ds away. Might go for the run right here.
Might hit the middle as someone is wide in the middle. Gonna take it. Shimmy a little bit. He's gonna keep shimmying. Catch a few blocks there.
Oh,
keep
okay,
shimmying.
okay.
And he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna be stopped short.
Decides to be Goku.
48.
Goes ultra instinct on those defenders. Dodges them real nice. Great awareness from that wide receiver.
Indeed, he is. And as we've been saying, Seattle's taking some time off the clock. This is very, very smart. This is very crucial for Falcons, as you can just think what is going through their minds right now. Can they come back? Are they done? Or
I mean, this has to be demoralizing for the Falcons because they've been on a hot streak. I actually said something during my last commentary that they haven't lost since week 9, but the fact of the matter is they hadn't lost since week 3, and
wow.
that's why that's actually why I put my vote for head coach of the year for Ejim, because he led that amazing streak, and nobody else has that kind of winning streak in the league. And he also, I believe, had the best record, but I could be wrong. Someone might have better than that. But still one of the top records in the league. And, I mean, going on a win streak like that, that's beautiful. That's exactly what you like to see from the head coach. You see Ejek right here just toying with the DEs with his blockers.
Get some time off the clock. He's doing that. Blockers are putting in work. Indeed, they are. He's purposely doing this to get some time off the clock. And if the defensive ends don't get something going right now, it's going to be taken to 2 minutes.
Right there you see that Falcons player. That's exactly what you like to see. I mean, you can't just let the DEs keep getting toyed like that. Someone has to just, like, if you're playing pass defense, you have to realize that those DEs aren't going to get past those 2 blockers. Someone has to come up. It doesn't matter if someone gets left wide open. You still have more plays to go. You might as well force the touchdown out of the Seahawks.
I keep getting AFK reached, by the way. You mind referring me real quick? And it looks like EJ is going to keep on just mixing.
If I'm gonna do something right here, I would say if I'm the Falcons, I might run an engage 8, or maybe put 7 rushing the quarterback, so you have that one player in the back to tackle whoever it is that's going to be going there. I mean, you got to force it out of them.
Indeed, they have. If I was the Falcons, I would definitely send a 3 rushing. Keep your lanes. Keep the outside and the middle linebacker keeps the inside contained. And if not, send another rusher so they can have 4. And hopefully that secondary can come up with something. He's just going to go ahead and roll out to his left. Just go ahead and casually just scramble.
Sends 3. Moment we talk about 3 DEs, he sends 3 blockers right back.
Indeed, which is very smart.
That's fine.
Get in the motherfucker. Motherfucker is going to go ahead and put a spin move on him. Do it again. He's putting shimmy. And he's going to get stopped at the 10.
Motherfucker says, my meat is too big for all of you. You can't have it. He takes it way further than he needs to. 10 yards right there. 2 minutes. The Falcons are doing exactly what I wanted them to do, is force them to go down the field. I mean, the quarterback has no choice but to pass it if he sees someone that wide open. And if he decides to just hold the ball like that, he's going to eventually get sacked for major yards.
Even if he does get a sack, it's first down right now. Even if he does get sacked, they have a chance to keep killing some time off that clock. EJ's gonna go ahead and casually scramble. He's gonna go ahead and try and run. He's gonna go ahead and run. He's gonna go ahead and take a knee.
Doesn't need a lot of yards. Doesn't need a lot of yards.
Not. He's gonna go ahead and sit there and wait. Falcons have one more timeout left.
He's doing exactly what I'm talking about. He's gonna run the entire clock this whole drive. Like I said, the Seahawks, I wasn't sure if they could do it, but I knew they were gonna run a big chunk of this clock. They're doing a great job with time management. Now, this game starts out with, I think, 5 minutes per quarter, and there's only 1 minute and 30 left to play. This entire time, the Seahawks have just been going down the field.
Like,
you do wish the Falcons did a better job with that. Blocker's doing a great job right here. Atlanta 1 timeout left. 4 rushes this time.
TE drops scramble right. Back.
TE drops out to the right, scrambles far as hell. Looks like he could get a set lane here. Doesn't get the set lane. Throws it up. Overthrown.
B.
You remember what I said? Do you remember what I said? I said you need about a minute and some change to get back from where they are right now.
You did. And
this game has already been locked.
This game is over, folks, as it is pretty heartbreaking as the Falcons.
Seahawks leading by, I think, 2 possessions. Tosses it. That's 3 possessions. That's game.
Kodak stats with 9 receptions, 106
That's
yards.
Game right there. Falcons have the smallest of chances to complete this game. Utter defeat coming from the Falcons right here. You expected a better game from them, especially from Ejim. The only person who folded for the Falcons
coming hot out of the regular season, going into playoffs with a bye week. It's pretty.
You really wonder what kind of memes he's going to make about himself. Looks like they're going to stack up left. Might be a fade. Seahawks getting a little cocky. I mean, they don't really care what happens with this ball right here.
They don't, as they are.
And that's a 2-point field. Trey is able to snag that one.
So far, this has been a good game. From both teams played a really good game, as well as Falcons made some mistakes that they could not correct themselves on.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Let's see how far Trey is able to get this one before the clock truly the Falcons could get one more touchdown, but they're not going to get anything more than that. Only 39 seconds left.
39 seconds left.
Takes you about 10 seconds, maybe 20 to get down the field from here. And even then, ball takes some time to coast over you. That's about 5 more seconds. You're looking at about 25, 30 seconds already wasted just going down the field.
This is pretty heartbreaking, but it's football.
Tosses up the ball to the right.
Only be one winner in the end.
Not in the end zone.
I'm going to toss that. It's going to be picked off by Kodak. That is game, folks. That's the game.
Ladies and gentlemen. With 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter, I mean, there's really no reason to play this out. Might as well take the kneel. Only 1 timeout left from the Falcons. I mean, that's game. Seahawks with 44. Are they going to go for a touchdown? Do you think they will?
For a cherry on top, they would. But if they are a respectable opponent, they are going to take the knee. See how this goes.
We did see some respect from the Chargers versus the Texans. We did see a little bit of respect. OFL players looks like they're going to hand it off to a completely different quarterback. He says, "Give me my fucking stats.
Give me my time."
Tosses.
He's gonna go to EJ. EJ wants some time in the wide receiver as well.
He said, "I'm trying to play a little bit, man. I'm trying to play a little bit.
I'm trying to get this touchdown, coach. Throw to me." Boom.
As he says, time out from Seahawks, but clock is still ticking.
It's like the game broke, but
Reese is gonna let him get this one more play. Motherfucker decides to go ahead and roll back.
Indeed.
Did he just get sacked? What happened? That's game regardless.
That is game regardless, as Seattle is now in the Super Bowl.
Reese, let it happen. You fucking thank you.
Seattle's now in the Super Bowl, and folks, it looks like it's going to be Chargers versus Seattle.